What is up, guys? Meoni here of the Clismcast, and today I have a video for you. Quite a quick one, this. I was asked a question: what happens on the Pandaren starting island when you have to choose faction? I've not seen it and I don't want to roll a monk. Well, this video serves to answer that question very simply. Once you reach level 10 on the Wandering Isle, that's the Pandaren starting zone, it's a 1 to 10 zone. Once you've reached level 10, you'll get a quest to basically choose the faction, and when you click on this to look at the faction choices, it will bring you up a billboard where you can choose between Alliance or Horde. There's some flavor text there that you can pause and watch if you want, but both sides have a little bit of lore, essentially where you confront the leader of the respective faction. Today we're going to be looking at the Horde choice, so I'm going to be a Horde monk here, monk Pandaren, and we're going to show you what happens with that, with Garosh Hellscream. Obviously, once you have done this, you depart on a balloon and there's a cutscene. And bam, we're outside Orgrimmar because we chose Horde, and you will be outside Stormwind if you chose the Alliance option. Essentially, we have to hand in a quest here to this Pandaren, and you'll be talking to your faction leader, in this case Garosh Hellscream. Now, you may notice that the inhabitants of Orgrimmar will actually comment on you, and do various yells and stuff, depending, because obviously they've never seen a Pandaren, supposedly, even though there are battle masters. Maybe a slight glitch there, but never mind. Just ignore that. There is no Pandaren before you. So you're walking through Orgrimmar and it will have these little comments. It's definitely worth checking them out. You will only ever see this once, obviously, per Pandaren character, so it's definitely worth making note of. There are some funnier ones in the Valley of Honor when you walk through there with Garosh later on. They're definitely worth reading. But as regards to the quest, what we need to do now is we need to go to Garosh's Grommash Hold and talk to him, where I will be quiet because it's quite a cool lore segment. So enjoy.
You've made a wise decision to join my horde. There are some that would call us barbarians, the mongrel races of Azeroth. They are ignorant and blind to reality. Look around you, Pandaren. You will find no better partner in battle than an orc. The Tauren have made themselves useful. Look, this one is a shaman. Even a blood elf can hold a sword. Do you see it? Everyone in my horde earns their keep. You and your friends will be no exception. Do you understand this, Pandaren?
Yes, Warchief.
Good. Moving on. I know that you are not the only Pandaren to escape from that island. Some of your kind chose to join the Alliance. They are now your enemies. You may have had friends and kin who chose to cast their lot with the enemies of the Horde. They are no longer your friends, no longer your family. The minute they put on that Alliance tabard, they died. I will not tolerate any lingering ties across enemy lines. Traitors to the Horde will die a traitor's death. Do I make myself clear?
I believe so. Yes.
Good. Meet me in the Valley of Honor. I have a gift for you.
Okay, so Garosh has finished being a condescending asshole. We're going to go to the Valley of Honor now and follow his advice. We're going to actually enter into a tournament now. We're going to go to the Valley of Honor. If you don't know where that is and you're a beginner, don't fear, that's in the northeastern part of Orgrimmar, just in the back. We're going to go there now. As I said, there are some funny encounters along the way with a few NPCs. I'm going to include some of the footage of that now behind when I'm talking. But essentially what we're going to do now is we're going to go straight and talk to Garosh, and we're going to start this next event, full of lore again, and you have to beat these various encounters to actually become a member of a Horde. So good luck.
It looks like we're ready. Now, newcomers, prepare to fight! This is my gift to you. A gift and a trial. I've heard stories about the legendary Pandaren and their exotic fighting styles. Now, I want to see them. This is a rare opportunity, Pandaren.
And these are as follows. So the Gron guy, the big brown guy that you're fighting here in front of me, he has a knockback and a cleave in front of him, so stay away from his face and just DPS him. The Pandaren you're with, the NPC, will take the brunt of most of these attacks, and he will do most of the damage anyway, so just stay with him. But essentially the other mobs do two other things. The sort of mammoth guy that runs around, he has like a fixate. He'll fixate on a target, you or the Pandaren or whoever else is in here. Bear in mind this is a public arena, so if someone is on the same quest as you, so when it starts, if there's more than one of you, it may fixate on one of those people. Essentially it will follow you around, chasing you. If it hits you, it will do a massive knockback and a bit of damage. Just kite it around, so just keep running away from it if it is fixated on you until it changes target. The other guy, all he does is throw meteors at people, and that's pretty much all. If you can't see the meteors, I would advise putting your particle density a little bit higher in your graphics settings. Otherwise you can see shadows on the floor here. You can see there are shadows on the floor where meteors are going to fall. Just simply avoid those. So yeah, it's a pretty cool starting zone in its entirety. I wish I had included most of the Wandering Isle. The quests there are exceptional, so I would definitely recommend leveling a monk or a Pandaren in any case, just for that starting area. However, it is a little bit slower than, you know, anywhere else, having a choice of different places, but it is a bit of variation, so it's definitely got a lot of lore and story behind it. I would definitely advise doing that if you are going to level a monk. But yeah, I was definitely impressed with this whole entrance to the Horde scenario. The Alliance one is not really much different, other than you are confronting Varian Rin, and I believe there's a set of encounters after that very similar, if not identical, to this set. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and like I said, this video is for people who probably might not level a monk, or a Pandaren rather. I keep saying monk when it's Pandaren in general, for the starting area. If you have liked this video, please leave a like below, and obviously a comment of what you thought. And subscribe for more content weekly. My name has been Meoni of Ace Games TV Clismcast. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.